Hello everyone, welcome again to Nanodiy workshop. I hope you are everyone fine. Today we are presenting some new stuff from Nanodiy technology, some new foils, some new techniques you will see. If you have any questions, just write it on chat. I will try to respond as I see the question. Today I will present you some fluo printings on sublimation. Here is one print what I have already printed. So this is what we will do. And we will print that on an aluminum plate. And we have here one already printed print for special reflective film. So if you're interested, if you have any questions, please write us in a chat place and I will try to respond immediately. Today, I would like to thank everyone for joining us. Please like, subscribe us for more videos. We will come again for maybe a week or two again with new videos, so I hope you will enjoy it. Please support us with like and share. Okay, let's start today. First of all, I have to put up a heat on 185 degrees. So we will do some sublimation and time from 120 seconds. That is necessary for aluminum plate. Okay, few more steps, sorry for waiting. Okay, now we will wait till our heat press is heated, and we are starting then with printing with sublimation. As long as we wait till this aluminum plate will be cold enough to accept it with our hands. Meanwhile, we will do some reflective film. We already made some one print to show you. First of all, this upper print is made with standard hollow clear film, and bottom is one with reflective film. Later we will turn up our lights and you will see how it works in dark. It's really simple to do it, like all Nanodiy products, and it is really reflective in dark. You will see. Okay, that's all for starting. Now we are starting to prepare some sublimation. Okay, my colleagues will now turn around with camera so you all can see. I have printed some print. I have made some details in this print to be fluorescent. Why? And how? I already did that in Adobe Illustrator, or you can do it Corel, or Photoshop. Every program which can you supposed to assign one spot color. Irregularly we use SMIC color, that's process colors, but this is spot color, and you have to assign it for this detail to be. You can do it on raster graphic or you can do it in vector graphic, but it is easier to do work with vector graphic. Okay, I have managed this and this in neon and at fluorescent ink, and this text up here. So I will now align. Don't forget always to peel the surface with foil, which is originally came for protection. Peel this foil and then later protect this print. Okay, I'll place it now on our plate, align it, and one moment. Okay, and now we will heat it 120 degrees, 120 seconds, 185 degrees. Meanwhile, I will start to prepare some prints for our mug, which will be also fluorescent with a dark print. I have to cut it with scissors so I can easily position it. We will burn that 180 degrees, 185 degrees, it's okay. 180 seconds, so that's a lot of time to spend with, so I will now cut it. Here is our mug. We use today we choose this special Orca coating mugs. It's really quality coating on top of it, so it's really easy to work with. Very good for washing in a washing machine. It's expand to 3,000 washings 3,000 cycles in washing machine. So now I will position it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I have always some time to respond. One moment. Okay, I will stick it now. Always use this thermal tape for just this. And now I'll put in the heat press and start heating the heat press. Okay. While we are waiting, we have to some other work. This is now done. We have to remove it. I have to see some paper. It's really hot. Okay, let it cool now. Later I will show you in the dark. Just few seconds to cool it down. This is our print, as you can see. Now it's cool enough so I can handle it. Okay, now my colleague will go backwards a little more and turn off the lights so we can show you the real Fluo effect. See now, and voila. See? So you can create your own styles and different. You can create your own T-shirt with fluorescent ink. You can create your own mug with fluorescent ink. We have a lot of things you can create with fluorescent ink. It's really good, and even in white normal light looks really saturated. You see? Okay, that's for aluminum plate for now. Our mug is heating, and now we are starting to work with our T-shirt. We have to lower down the temperature on 175 degrees and 30 seconds. Oh, sorry. $30, okay. Okay. When we are waiting this heat press to cool down, I will take this T-shirt. We will use one. First of all, we have printed everything before, because printer is printing in high resolution and it is really slow, so you don't have to wait too much to see the result. We have decided to print most complicated print we have managed. You can print, I will show you on the our software how it looks. I can show you even in Adobe Illustrator the work. We have printed before and we heated with a heat gun. Why? That's why, because we will not lose some spots around the T-shirt. We will have 100% clean T-shirt. First of all, print with transparent ink, then put the stabilizer on it, standard stabilizer we are using always, and use the heat gun, something like this, and I think it's not expensive, maybe 30, 40 euros, and always heat it on complete this. You can heat it so long it starts crystallizing. You will see the refraction of light until it looks like something like this reflective foil. So then you will know when it's done. Now I will print it. I will put it on a t-shirt, place it. I always squeeze the paper, as you know from our before videos. That's why, because it will easy for us to position on t-shirt. So if you are not 100% sure about where is the middle, where is the right position, that's why you always squeeze it on the middle, on short side, and you will see how it works. You see, I can move it, but one time when you let it go on t-shirt, don't move it. Please don't move it. You will just ruin. If you have to remove it, please remove and clean the t-shirt with this roller for unnecessary spots of this powder. Okay, now we're transferring this for 30 seconds, 175 degrees. If you're not sure about temperatures in your heat press, always use this. This is a cheap, I think maybe €15 cost laser temperature checker. I will now check my colleagues for temperature. He's fine, he's 35, so he's healthy. And now this will be done, and voila. I will put it inside to cool it down. It has to be always 100% cool on the room temperature. And now I'm transferring myself. Oh, I have to start the... Okay, now heat press for mug is done. I will now start my RIP software so you can see what I'm doing. Here is some prints, what I have made before. This is print for mugs. I have put them two just for reserve. And I will open the graphic for our t-shirt. Open image. 1 second, no problema. This is for aluminum plate. We have printed with Nanodiy polycode rigid. That's the profile made just for printing on hard substrates like mugs, aluminum plates, MDF wood, MDF clocks, whatever you want. What is hard substrate? We even printed on this stainless steel mug. We have printed on wooden clock, from granite, everything. Now I will open just for our t-shirt. Oh, sorry. One more plate. File, open image. I'm sorry you can't see some details, but this OBS doesn't allow you to see some right click and everything to manage. But I will speak it on loud how to do what I'm doing on my RIP software. I hope you see everything. You see level of details. Okay, now I will right click on the image. First select with left click, right click on the image, and I will use rotate for 90 degrees to feed the on our printable size. This is not the paper size. This is the print margin. This is everything you print with printers. You have to fit it in here. So you can scale it by hand. It will all go proportionally. But if you can just right click and use scale to fit. So it will do it automatically. But if you want to do something by your own, to change everything, you can here you can upscale it by 100% or whatever you want. We can here write 15 centimeters, or we can or again right click and scale to fit, and it will be right back. But if you want to see some other details or other functionalities, you can ask us. I can show you, but Well, let me check. Do we have some questions? Not for now. Our mug is done, and I will transfer, turn on the camera now. I will open it, turn off the heat press. So a little bit waiting before removing the paper. We have a few seconds so I don't burn myself. This is done. Look awesome for me. I have some, I have to remove, it's hot. Okay, now it's done. This is our, you remember it's two-color mug. We have created in two colors. Everything around yellow is fluorescent ink, and you see how good it is. We have put black, almost black background, dark blue, but you see it's almost like black. You see the high level of details. I will try to focus in on lower. Is it okay? I hope it's okay. Let me see. Okay, you see the level of details all around, even some small spots. Now my colleague will turn off the light. Turn off the light, and to show you the real fluorescent ink. So you see everything what we have marked with fluorescent ink and spot color, you can see how it's glowing in dark. I'm not sure how it, oh, okay, it's okay. I'm sorry, I have trying to struggle to focus it and everything, so you can see the light. It's really hard, but that's it for mug. It's really simple. Later I can show you again, even in Illustrator, how to work with spot colors if you're not very familiar with. It's not so complicated, just add new swatch and assigning as Nanodiy fluorescent yellow, and you have a spot color. Okay, that's for our mug. Okay, now we are transferring to our t-shirt. Now I have to remove the paper, transfer paper. You see the print is almost clean, not some spots around it, but to be 100% sure, I will try to a few rolls with this roller for cleaning to be 100% sure not have any spots. Here we have our new product. This is the reflective foil. It is a little bit grayish, looks like white. In the normal daylight, you can't see the difference between normal and reflective, but in the dark, it's really shiny, and it is really glow in the dark, especially if you point the some lights. That's really good for security. For some, you can do some of the school bags, bike shirts. If you want to wear your custom bike shirt, if you are biking, you can make your own straps here on the back or whatever you want. So I will now put this. We have two sides. One side is glazed one, shiny one, but we always use the matte side. Put it on print like this, nothing to cover up, and we will heat press it again for 30 seconds, 175 degrees, 1 degree up or down, doesn't matter, nothing will happen. For 30 seconds, no more weeding, no cutter, no plotter, no printing, just easy and simple to do it. So 15 more seconds, we will have finished print. We have to only wait to cool it down. I hope you like it. Everything what we have and what we sell, you can see in our web shop. Sorry for noise. Okay, that's it. Cool down now. I'll put it on a table to cool it down faster than usually, but it has to be 100% cold before peeling down, otherwise you will damage the print. Always cold peel. Okay, a few more seconds. Sometimes we use some aluminum plate to cool down. Sometimes we leave it just for a few hours to cool it down, and that's it. And now my colleague will come closer, so you can see the process of weeding and cleaning and see the real print. Sorry. You see how hard I pull it off? Maybe it was too cold, but I don't know. And now my colleague will turn off the light, and we will point this to the camera. Okay. And turn off the spotlight, turn on the spotlight, so you can see now it's dark. I hope you can see it. You see, I'm just hardly to see, and you see behind me we have some more reflective prints. This is just one of us that's at our wall. We have more. We will show you again, but we will try to come closer to see the level of details without cutting, without plotter, without everything. See, I hope it's in focus, everything. Okay, that's for our reflective chameleon. At our wall here you can see one t-shirt made from two foils. I hope you can see it. Like this one. You see it? We have just put the partial reflective film. We have used it here white. Here is red and dark chrome. We have one more print up there with some eagle printed with reflective film. So I hope you can see it. Do you see it? I hope you do. Yeah. It's a little bit, it's far, but you can see it. It's not so far. So this is all made with nanodye technology, and it's really simple to do. It is simple to work with. So if you're interested, I can show you some process. If you need something for testing, if you need some testing materials for washing and everything is tested on washing, especially this reflective film. This is tested even on high temperature washing. It is really, washable even on high temperatures. All of our products are tested for 40 washings till 40 degree, and we can see, I can send everyone, if you have anybody interested, I can send them results to see the real difference between non-washed and washed. Non-washed and washed. I can show it even in my laptop. I can put it on a PDF. I can send you. We have a lot of things new now. We have a sublimation program. As you can see, we have here some stuff. We have some mugs. We have magic mugs. We have Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas. We have photo frames from glass, something like this. It's really good to make some products, some gifts for somebody, or you can just print some granite. It's really hard. This is maybe 2 kilos. You see the picture. So this is granite. You can see the tin. So that's one product more you can do. You can do some glasses, magnet glasses. Hope you can see it. I think it's focus. Oh yeah, it's not in focus, I think. Maybe closer, further, I don't know. But here's a keychain made from MDF. We have to add some light. I think it will be better now. Yeah, it's better. Okay. We have magnet from MDF, 9 centimeters wide, 5 centimeters tall. That you can do. We have it in everything you see here. You can find in our web shop. We have mugs from silver mugs, metallic silver mugs. We have golden mugs, metallic golden mugs. We have two tones mugs. This is heart-shaped mug. Here we have more keychains in different sizes and specs, whatever you want. We have some magic mugs. We have some puzzles. I'll try to take one down so you can see. I can put it up, take it out, so you can see the details and resolution. I'll try to not to disassemble it now, so I'll try to be careful as I can. You see, the details are fine. We have a lot of things new. Everything you can check in our web shop. Everything you can see in our web shop. If you're not familiar with Nanodiy technology, we have 2 start boxes for beginners. For some homemade user, not so, for starting pack, we have one basic. This is basic start box for 4 color printers. And this is for some simple creation like white t-shirts, something like this. But you can do some dark t-shirts and with MTF foils. Can you give me the t-shirt with Christmas sign? Yeah. You can do something like this even with basic printer. But for people who are more advanced and know how to do something more, want to do something more, they can use all-in-one. All-in-one is our main product because it is really combined from all our products in one. Everything for starting is inside. You can buy it for, without printer or with printer. Most of the people can buy it from with printer. We have 2 supported printers, Epson L1800 and Epson L805, 800 series, whatever. Everything for start is inside. You have 6 bottles of inks, and you have 4 foils. You have 2 types of paper, 100 pieces of paper for sublimation. You have 1 package of transfer paper. You have 6 bottles of per 50 milliliters inks, and you can see with that amount of ink, you can do almost 700 to 900 prints only with inks. But powders are packaged in 100 grams, so it's enough for 75 till 100 prints, except the prints. A lot of people are asking us about the price of print. Price of print is around 45 to 55, 65 cents, euro cents. Nothing more. That's for A4 size print, 100% coverage, included with paper, powder, and ink. So everything in the box is inside. You can just put it in the printer and start your job. I hope you have a heat press. If you don't have it, we have it, so we can sell you even a heat press. So let me check if we have any questions now. So my colleague will show you more about this wall, our t-shirts and everything, as I can read the questions. Fluo is awesome. Yes. Yes, that is cotton, 100% cotton. Everything here you can see is 100% cotton. It's not, it's not all about cotton. You can do even some mixed materials, polyester. So I'll try to close this file. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it is 100% cotton. If anybody wants, I can send him on email this etiquette. This is polyester. You can do it on polyester, and everything here is made on 100% cotton. This is our main business, to print it in 100% cotton. Okay. Okay, it's already someone answered. I hope you have more questions. If you have any question, I'll be glad to answer you. So we can do some more stuff. If you have interest, if you want to see something, how it works, how to make something from starting point A to B, and everything from start to finish, I can show you now. So if you don't have any questions, that will be today. That will be all for today, our workshop. If you have any question, any idea about Nanodiy products, Nanodiy, don't hesitate to contact us through email and everything. We have some more questions. Why support only for 108,000? We are now creating. It's not L1800. It's only. We have support for L800 series. This is A4 size, and A1800 is A3 size. Currently, we are developing some new printers to support for 77 series, 7760 and 7780, I think, or 78. I am not sure, but it's 7 series. This is new models of Epson printers. Currently, we are only available for Epson printers. Other printers are not compatible with our inks and technology. So, any other questions? One more thing, by this L1800, it's supported just because of his durability, because we have one here, and we had never any problems with that. In our 5 or 6 time lifetime, we didn't have any reclamation on the printer because we don't have problems with printer. Our ink doesn't clog the print heads. Our ink can stand a few months without using. Just one time we have found some old printer that was in storage. We opened it up, filled some missed inks with which tanks were empty, and we filled it with new ink, put some cleanings, 3 or 4 cleanings, and still works. We have it still now, and sometimes we use it just for testing and everything. So our inks are 100% really good for our printers. So it's really, they are compatible and they will not clog the print head. Sorry. So any other questions? Yes. How do you print on magnet? Does not the magnet melt such as high temperature? No. It doesn't melt. I will try to find some. I have it in box. Maybe I don't have it in box. Maybe I have blank one here. I have to put it, take it out from the box. One moment. Okay, I have it here. Found it. Okay, this is the MDF magnet. It comes separate from MDF plate. You see? First, you have to peel down the plastic from it, the cover for scratching and everything. And here on the magnet, the flexible film, magnet film, which is sticker, and you peel down this cover and you can stick it on the bottom and you have the magnet. So it works something like this. The same is for ceramic heart. I think it's somewhere here. Ceramic heart is 2 magnet. So see, ceramic heart and heart-shaped magnet with sticker, double-sided sticker on one-sided sticker. Okay, so you can stick it. We have it something like glass. You see, the magnet is already. I'll try to peel it if I can, but I'm not sure. Okay, it's coming. You see how hard it is. It's really hard. It will stick on every metal surface. it will work. Now, any more questions? Can you print fluo color on magnet? It will be great if you can. Yes, you can. You can put everything. You can put fluo ink on everything what is made for sublimation. Okay, just peel it off, and you have to make some. You can put even a T-shirt on magnet, on glass, on ceramic mug, something like this. Fluo, so it's not just for cotton or for mugs, or this is ink inside the printer, because we have some special inks inside printer. Usually some printers come with light magenta and light cyan. We don't have that. We have fluorescent yellow and clear ink. That's why Nanodiy is different from other stuff, other printers and other technologies. With clear ink, you can print white. We don't print white ink because everyone knows what is white ink and how much problem is with white inks, because white ink must have circulation. This small printer doesn't have circulation, and most of the time white inks cause only problems because of this circulation, and white ink is sedimentating in the print head, and if you don't use it for a week or two, you will have print head clogged, and you have to mix the white ink. It's a lot of things. We are developing something like this, but it is hard to find the real good solution for small printers for not clogging the print head, because these small printers are usually photo printers, and they are not supposed to print white ink, because white ink have big molecules of white pigment which will clog the print head. So, any other questions? If you have any questions, I can still so support for 77110 coming soon at CCA Wayne. We are having some difficulties with implementing into the RIP software because 77 series can work with even with wire or over the Wi-Fi. So we have to make good compatibility with both transferring on image. So communication between printer and everything, but this printer will be, I hope, in maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe less, if we have a lot of things goes to bad side because this COVID situation. So that's why we have some delays, and I hope we will turn this on the market in a few weeks or months. Okay, can you print fluo color on? Okay. Oh, sorry. Do you have specification? How long does it take for sublimation for each product individually? And it's everything at the same temperature. Depends on the substrate. Sometimes some materials are different from the others. Depends on the coating they have on it. Like this, ceramic. Why ceramic is 180 degrees, you can turn it on 185 degrees, doesn't matter. But depends on the paper you're using, and depends on the coating, what is on top of it, on top of this mug. The same is with the ceramic. Some ceramic are coated with different type of coatings. So even depends on the thickness of this material. So sometimes I use some business cards. I have to find, okay, this is similar to a business card. I can unstick it. This is aluminum plate. Maybe we have some open it. So I can show this is aluminum plate, and sometimes you can just print it on 60 seconds, depends. If you do some mouse pads, I do the mouse pad 185 degrees and 120 seconds. This is a business card holder. It comes in 2 pieces. See, the size of this plate. This is aluminum plate, and from one side is aluminum, from the other side is coating for sublimation, and you can print that maybe 40 seconds, depends on your heat press. That's why I always said please always check the heat press to see, because some heat press can have different temperature than on the screen. That's why we are always checking the heat press. This type of clock, this is wooden clock, MDF. You see the thickness, this is 4 millimeters MDF, sublimation on top of it, and we worked that for 300 seconds. Maybe we could do a little bit less, but I didn't want to risk the quality of the print. So the resolution is photo. Okay, we have some. Okay, can you please just in short, for Muzički mix, we still don't have it, some specifications, but we will make them because we have all our products specified and with temperatures and everything. We just started with sublimation, and I will try to work on that type on the list for how much for any of these substrate you need to do temperature and pressure and time. So if I forget, I will write down that notification, but I will try to do it. If I forget, please remind me, and I will send you next time. Just contact us over the email, and I will send you. Can you please just in short lines repeat the process? Also, how to get glossy letter textile. Okay. Glossy letters are pretty simple to do. They are same as this reflective foil. They are working at the same principle. Okay, I will transfer myself to PC now. Just a second. Transition. Okay. Now I will. I think I have somewhere some image from before this. We have made some videos before. Okay, this one, it's fine. Loading image, just waiting. Okay. Okay, now it's loaded. I will delete this. We don't need that anymore. Here I have made some graphic for it. Rotate it for 90 degrees. Scale to fit on our paper, on our printable size. Here I will put white, or actually I have to do right click on the image. Use image color as transparent. That function we will use. Here I will choose Nanodiy white. Resolution 720. It will be fine. And I will only put the paper in the printer. For printing on cotton materials, you always have to use blue paper. That's the transfer paper for cotton. And I will print it. Print. Okay, so now we have to wait. Our rip software will ripping it and print it. We have to wait a few seconds. And now I'm going to the camera now, so you can see the rest of the process. Always print everything at mirror. So, okay. We'll put the t-shirt on top of it. I always put the color outside of the heat press. as printer is printing, I will clean these so I can make room for our powder. Can you give me the with the powder? Okay. Okay, we have powder here. This is a standard stabilizer powder. We have a small in here. Okay. We have to wait the print now. Let me check if we have some question. No question for now. Okay. We have to wait the printer, see how slow it is. If you have any questions, I hope I can answer it. This is the foils what we are using for glossy print. This is glossy print, but if you heat press it twice, it will be half glossy, semi-matte. We have in our offer 18 different foils for textiles. So from standard colors, white foils, matte silver, chrome, gold, copper, leopard, green, red, magenta, a lot of stuff we have to do. We have, sorry for my English. Okay, this is now printed with transparent ink. You can see it now. Now I will put some stabilizer on top of it, roll a few times to cover everything what is printed. Shake easily, not hard. Now I will take my heat gun, and now I will fix this print. I have to fix it. Why? Because if I turn it around without heating or preheating or fix it, I can lose some powder around the prints, and sometimes this is bad. And you can have some dots around the print on the t-shirt, and that's really not good to see. Sorry about the noise. Our heat gun is almost old. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, I'll try to focus in on close just to see if you can see. I hope you can see on the light or not. I'm not sure how much you can see. Okay, now I will squeeze the paper on three sides, on three places. So, okay. Position on a t-shirt and 175 30 degrees heat pressing. Now for this we can use some different foils. We can use some, I don't know, the red one and the gold one, or yeah, we could use the red one. Okay. Our foils are normal scissor cut. So no cut. Everything is no cut foils. Oh, sorry. This is no cut foils. You don't have to buy a plotter or a cutter for it. So we have to cool it down before peeling the paper. Okay. Now we have print. Cool it down. And now we will cut the foil. Okay. I will make this like something like multicolor. I can make this, I can cover a few stars with it. Okay. We have this multicolor. It is really popular this year because it's really good, looks good on t-shirt. Actually, we can do some like this. We can use some green. All foils can overlap each other. It doesn't harm. Nothing bad can happen. And we can use something like gold. The range of our products you can see and foils you can see in our web shop, or we can send you PDF catalog so you can check it. Okay, now that's it for placing the foils. Now again, heat press for 30 seconds. And we will have some glossy print. I have to remove some unnecessary foils from the table. So we can cool down faster this print. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, don't remove the foils before cooling down. Okay, we have to cool it down. I always lay that on the table or anything which can transfer the heat from the t-shirt, because if we open it too early, it will be really damages the print. Okay, one more second. Okay, now it's done. It's cold enough, so we can peel it. I will wait my colleague to come closer. Okay, we can start. And voila, that's it. I will try to put it up in front of the camera more closer so you can see the level of details. I hope you can see it, everything, and how shiny it is. Really easy and simple to work with. Okay. Do we have some other questions? Would you please demonstrate afterwards how it feels to the touch? I don't know how to demonstrate because the layer of this film is almost 2 microns, and I don't know how to display because you can't feel it under your finger, because this liney thing, maybe you could feel it. I don't know, you can feel it. When it's lettering on the t-shirt, you can feel it because it's really thin. And I don't know how to describe it. And it's really stretchable, so you can do whatever you want. We have some t-shirt made a few years ago for one of ours for fairs. This is most stretchable t-shirt we have ever had. You see the t-shirt and let it go. See the results. That's it. Let me see if you have any more questions. Okay. Do we have some more questions? I would be glad to answer on it. So if we don't have, I think that's it for today. Thank you everybody for coming to visit our online webinar. Thank you everybody for following us. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can always receive new updates with new videos. We will have next webinar in a week or two, maybe next week. We will start a new one with some other teams. You will be updated over email. So thank you everyone for watching. Please visit our web shop and see you in a week or two. Have a nice weekend and have a nice holidays if we don't see again.